Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about children in advertising. Is it ethical? So let's get started. Marketing ethics are dimensions that portray marketers' morality attitude behind marketing or advertising. Additionally, it is also subjected to the way of marketers conducting advertisements that determine whether it will bring positive or negative values to the targeted customers. However, it is known that advertising is often done in a framework that has inclined the value of true marketing. For instance, if an advertisement targeted to children violates its credibility, transparency, integrity, or privacy of the children, it is recognized as unethical conduct. Child advertising is routinely accused of being inherently unfair. This is normally based on the claim that younger children do not understand advertising selling intent, a claim that is well supported by the available evidence. But the augmentation that gets us from this claim to inherent unfairness has been largely ignored. This article addresses this gap in the literature by considering two accounts of fairness as candidates for understanding child advertising: the process exclusive account and the inclusive account. The article argues for the rejection of the process exclusive account, where the process is all that matters, on the basis that it ends up condemning acceptable non commercial persuasion. The article then examines the candidates for the negative outcome of children advertising that is required for unfairness on the inclusive account. It concludes that the evidence for each being inherent to child advertising is currently insufficient to support the conclusion that child advertising is inherently unfair. At the root of a success trait comes from an interest of a purchaser, whereas research had shown that such interest often germinate by marketers and advertisers in an unethical approach. They cultivate children desire by continuously enriching children horizon to an extent of homogenizing them to be part of the market segment. And legitimately, children turn out to be a good target, a target that unable to make an accurate decision due to information that captured by them are misleading and of conflicting their real interest. Hence, in short, marketers and advertisers are at their best in limiting children alternatives to only their merchandise. It is said so to be constantly misleading children from intricate advertisement content in their young ages. It could lead to some undesirable social values such as materialism and materialistic. The effect is so prominent as young children are unable to resist the attraction of purchasing the products that promoted to them from ads that starring by kids celebrities, famous cartoon icons, as they believe it could provide exaggerated qualities when they have it. Thus, children will crave for all those sorts of unnecessary products by all means, and not to mention the amount of wasteful money parents need to spend. In the long term, when customers realize that such unethical conducts are made for lure, then to purchase unwanted toys for their children in return, the company might in face with sales shrinking and end up with fewer profits. Thus, it is this misleading and conflict of interest that leads to a failure which impacts to marketers' marketing mix in terms of product, price, promotion and placement concern. Hence, it is better for each and every company jointly helps in diminishing intricate junk food advertisements content and portraying better message to promote healthier lifestyle that enabling judgments towards the integrity of the advertisements message when targeting to children. For example, nowadays children are quick in learning and blogging and turn out to be a typical ways of projecting one's stories and endeavors. Thus, some food industries have been found to hiring famous blogger to make disguised news for promoting their brands, products price, and place to find their product as though the blogger himself are telling his daily endeavors. Hence, the digital age has further facilitated children and adolescents to view on their beloved blogger flawed statement and pursue for what is recommended by them. Such disclosure is thus unethical in a way that they do not hold any responsibility about the content that being uploaded into blogs and ignoring the harm that possibly brings to consumers, notably children and youngsters. Thus, supervision that is needed is crucial, as if these advertisements will intrude even to an adult and not to mention the vulnerable children. That's it for this video. Thank you.